my new permission, which is was given to me last week, exactly a week ago today. I was in the woods down there, and I met the landowner in the pathway that was going through the wood, and I've got all of this here. It goes down to the woods, all the way down to that corner, all the way up to here. I don't have permission yet to go into that one, but we'll be working on that in a little while. Apart from that, there's another field behind there which I've got, and all of this wooded area here, and there's a little field way beyond that again. So really pleased with all of that, and excited to be here today. This has not been detected as far as we know, and I thought it was ridge and furrow, but maybe it was many years ago, but it looks as though it's been ploughed in the last 50 something years, 60 years maybe. You can see the way the turf is. Okay, let's move on and see what we can find. Well, my first target somewhere, I don't know, about 7 inches down here, and let's see what we've got. It looks like well, it's got a fixing on the back, but I don't think it's that old actually. Got a bit of a patina on it. Got a little, oh, it's a scalloped. Oh, it could well be a, you can see the edge has been scalloped, and that could well be just a either a furniture mount or something a little bit older than that, but I suspect a Victorian furniture fitting. That's what I reckon anyway. Okay, moving on to the next. Well, about 9 inches down, we have a coin here. Not sure what it's going to be. Well, it's absolutely blank, but I suspect that's a Georgian halfpenny. We'll try and see if we can get something off it when we get home, but that is a Georgian halfpenny. Well, I have what I think is a part of a whistle. It's not that old, maybe 50, 60 years old, something like that. You can see the reed in the middle there, and I suspect that was a whistle. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe somebody can correct me, but I think that's what that is. About 9 inches down there. Very confusing signal. It was given an iron signal and a very good signal, and I can see why now. This looks like either the top of a pocket watch or fob seal or whatever. There would have been, that ring would have been complete. There's the little holder there. Now underneath that, it's actually iron, and when I say iron, you know what I mean. And it was given a terrible signal, then a good signal, and that's what it is. It's just the top of a pocket watch, fob watch, something like that, and but tiny little thing. And it took me ages to find it because I kept getting the iron signal, and there you go. I thought we'd do a little bit of a live reveal. About 6-7 inches down here in the side of this this clod here, and let's see what we've got. In there somewhere. Oh yes, there we go. What have we got? We got a penny. Okay, we've got a penny. Whose is it? 1 penny. Looks like a George. Well, it's a 1936 George 5th, and actually it's now cleaned the muck off it. It's quite a nice patina on it, and but that's George 5, 1936, just before the Second World War. just short of 100 years. But there you go. Well, I knew this was going to be an iron ring, but I wanted to dig it just to show that we do hit all kinds of stuff. That is one huge, thick iron ring. But I won't be carrying that around with me. It will be deposited in the hedgerow because it is just too heavy to lug around. But one huge iron ring. Well, another coin. Here we go. Down there, about 9 inches. Not sure what this is going to be. Boy. A little bit bent. And can't quite make out what it is. I suspect, like the other one, a little Georgian. Almost toasted. We'll check that out later and see what we've got. We've got something like a D-buckle or something here. Yeah, it's a D-buckle. Not particularly old, mid 1900s, 1950s, something like that. But a nice little example of a D-buckle, nice little brass. Just nicked it there, but that is a brass D-buckle. If you want to put it like that, D-buckle. Moving on. Well, I can see it lying in the soil there, 120 pence. There you go. He was down, what, about 2 or 3 inches, but 120p. Well, it must have been a bit of a pocket spill. Found the 20p just under there, and now another 22p right next door to it. So we've got some. Not sure what we got here, so we'll do a bit of a live reveal. I think it's just junk, but we'll have a little look. Yeah, it's just junk. It's got rivets all the way around it, but what that was for, no idea. Maybe the heel off a shoe or a clog, no idea. But you can see the rivets, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In fact, there's a hole there where that one was. So what that was for, not a clue. On to the next. Well, I didn't expect to find that. It's some sort of decorative piece in the shape of a heart, maybe. No idea what it is. Obviously broken, or maybe not broken, maybe that was the end. Got a little hole in the top there. So what on earth, maybe it was hanging, no idea. But that is one piece of decorative iron. Same both sides. So what that was, maybe it was on the top of a fencing or something. No idea, but that looks Victorian. I dug so many times for this. I've dug a big huge hole, took me ages to find it, and it's a little coin. I think it's a halfpenny. Not sure whose it is, or a farthing maybe. It's almost blank anyway. Who's on there? Ah, it's a Vicky. It's a Victoria. I can see Victoria on there. Beautiful patina on the pre-decimals that are coming out of here. That is fantastic. But the other side, I'm sure. Oh, no, he's coming through. Britannia is beginning to show through. And I wonder what the date is. You can see the date bar. I think it says 1895, but we'll check that out. And but you can clearly see Victoria there, and the other side, and Victoria Bunhead, and we'll say that's a halfpenny. Well, that's a corker. it's a 50 caliber, but I've not seen one like that. It's got a red tip. I found a few of them complete, but this has got a red, like a stainless steel tip, but a red band behind it. I'm going to clean it up, see what date is on the top, and see where this came from. Well, I can't make out what it says on the top. I can see a 4, so whether that's 44 or it looks possibly like a 3 next to it, so it's either 43, 44, so it's 1943, 44. Yeah, I'm sure Pete Cressy 7, you will know exactly what this is. It's got almost a silver tip, but it's like stainless steel or whatever, and the bullet, I thought it was red, but it's copper, and then of course you've got the main shell. So I'll put that gently in my bag and hope it doesn't go bang while I'm walking around. Well, okay, we've got a signal here, see what we've got. That's in there anyway. Okay, let's have a little look. Oh, it's a little buckle, I think. Oh yeah. Oh, nice little buckle. Very nice indeed. I would say 1700s, something like that. Very nice, like that indeed. Not too much decoration on it, but very well kept, and oh yeah, I'd say maybe 1700s, and to be precise I would say mid 1600s. That is a little knee buckle, almost sure. That is nothing more than a little knee buckle, just because on the side of the knee, which would have fixed the bottom of your breeches, knee breeches, and that is what that is. I am almost convinced. Very nice indeed, very nice patina on it, lovely little buckle. We'll have a little look what we've got here. Right on there, looks like what? Not a clue. Oh, that's nice. It's a Victorian brooch. You can see the where the clip is and the hinge there, and that would have bent back and fixed your clothing, but that's a little bit of Victorian jewellery, and we'll clean that up later. I think we've got another coin here, so if you can see it, it's under there. Maybe it's not a coin, but it's something, and it's not a coin. What is it then? Oh, it's just a little, this is just a little copper ring that we find, copper alloy, and found so many belt, hooks, sword, hangers, all kinds of things. Somebody even suggested curtain rings, but no, I can promise you they're not curtain rings. But anyway, nice little copper alloy ring, and I don't know why, but I'm always pleased to find one of them. When I saw the edge, I thought it was a halfpenny or something like that, but there you go, one little copper ring, copper alloy. Well, I've just come out of the field into the wooded area. The alpacas are there. I'll take some photographs in a minute, or some video footage if I can get close to them. But I'm in this area here. The landowner lives in that house there. But we found another coin, and this looks like another penny, to be honest with you. Not sure who it is. Gonna clean it up. Looks like 1932, so we're going to be talking George 5, aren't we? So we're talking George 5 anyway. 1932 I think it says. We'll check that out, and we'll put the date up on the video. Moving on. You can see them through there, but there's a couple of alpacas. They're very kind of timid animals, and they jump at the slightest movement. There's one down there, and there's two by here, and there's another one around. But a couple of alpacas anyway. And if I get any closer, I'll take some more photographs. Well, I'm not sure what we've got here, but it looks like a cartwheel, I think. Oh yes, I think we've got a cartwheel. No, it's not, is it? No, it's too small for a cartwheel. That's a big penny anyway. Let's see what we've got. We'll clean it up. Well, I've got no idea what we've got here. It looks though it's been punched on the back anyway, but we'll check that out and see what we've got later. Well, I've no idea what that is. Some sort of tab of some sort, metal, would have fixed to something. Not a clue. Sure somebody'll have an idea. Well, not sure what that is. It's a handle of some sort. Just down there, about 4 or 5 inches, made of brass, very thin, but nice little piece, handle of something. Well, another coin. It looks like a 2p to me. We'll have a little check. Yep, 1, 2. Well, another coin here, and what have we got? We've got a 2p, a modern 2p. Moving on. We've got another penny, another George 5, 1917. Down there about 6-7 inches. Just finding loads of pre-decimals today. Well, 1 spoon, not silver, may have been silver plated. It's got some marks on there. I'll get that checked out, take a photograph. It could well be silver, a handle anyway. We'll check that out and come back to you.